Good morning. So I'm currently in Milan. I've actually been here for 2 days and I haven't picked up the camera to do anything other than a bit of filming some B-roll because I'm not going to lie, I have really struggled in Milan from the minute that I got here. I won't sugarcoat it. I will be very honest. I have not enjoyed Milan. In my opinion, it is dirty. There's graffiti everywhere. It's not a very nice place. The central area, of course, where Duomo is, and of course where Galleries Vittorio are, which is where I currently am now, are beautiful. There are lots of designer stores. It's very clean. It's well maintained. But outside of that, it isn't very nice at all. And I may be met with hate for that, and I apologise, but that's just my opinion. And I understand that it is a very old city and there are a lot of people living here. It is just very different from the other cities that I've visited and from where I come from, of course. But I thought I would come out early in the morning. It's currently 7, just to show you around. And it's actually just this morning that I've discovered other areas which I think are quite pretty. There's a little fountain behind the Galleries Vittoria and there aren't a lot of people out, so it makes it a lot more pleasant. It's already quite warm, but that's basically all I have to say. Yesterday I went to Duomo Castle and I went to see the Last Supper, which is what I came here to see, and I'm so glad that I did it. But my experience on arrival was just so not great that I did miss a couple of things. Like I should have gone to the Leonardo museum, which I didn't make it to yesterday, and I actually only saw where it was today because with all the maddening crowds here, it was just nuts. So that's basically it. And today I leave for Lake Como and I'm very glad to be doing so. But I just wanted to come here this morning before all the crowds and just give you a bit more of a look around. So I'm currently in the Galleries Vittoria and this is really a beautiful spot. There are a few people out this morning, but I was here yesterday after visiting the Duomo Cathedral, and I sat down with somebody that I met on the tour and it was just packed. It was like ants in here. But we did sit down and have a drink and some nibbles, true Milanese style, which was really nice. And then basically I went back to the hotel and stayed there for the afternoon and ate dinner in the restaurant in the hotel. And that's where I'm going to have breakfast this morning. So I have found food, decent food, really hard to get here. It's not very fresh. Even if you find a salad, it looks like it's a week old. And in all honesty, I had dinner in my hotel last night and I just asked for some steamed broccoli and grilled chicken, and the broccoli was not fresh. And yeah, none of the meals I've eaten here have been enjoyable. I've been going to the supermarket and just getting yogurts and berries and just having that most days, or the 2 days that I was here for lunch, because they don't even have, like in the other European cities I've visited, in their supermarkets they'll have takeaway salads which are always fresh and lovely, but here there is nothing like that. There is a McDonald's on every corner and I was wondering why they were always packed out and wondering why people would choose to eat in McDonald's when, you know, you're in Italy, you should be able to get really good food. But now I kind of know why. But enough of the negatives. Let's have a look at this really beautiful space and then I can head back for breakfast before moving on to Lake Como. See, I told you on my last day that I'm finding places that I didn't see before. So I felt like a sweet coffee this morning just to give me a bit of pep. Thought I'd go to Starbucks because it's the only place you can get an iced coffee. And I found this place, the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, about a 4-minute walk from the Galleries Vittoria. This is how the Milanese do Starbucks, but only this one. They're not all like this. Anyway, let's head back into the gallery so I can show you a little bit more. So a lot of construction taking place in Milan. I'm assuming because of the age of the city. But this is what you need to navigate around at the moment. This is Galleries Vittorio, which is lined with designer stores and restaurants and cafes, which are quite nice. They're very tourist centric though. So the suggestion is, if you're wanting to eat somewhere, to go a little bit further out to find the smaller restaurants and avoid some of the crowds as well. It's a beautiful spot. But that's it. For me, in Milan, there was a couple of beautiful spots. To be extremely frank, if I hadn't wanted to see the Last Supper so badly, it's been on my bucket list for years and years, I would have preferred to spend that time in Paris. Paris is the one city I'll definitely go back to. I think I've been to Milan now, I've seen what I want to see, and I probably won't come back. Don't tell any of the Milanese people that. There are quite a few people here taking some sort of fashion shots. I don't know, like really posing out in the galleries. I'm not sure if that's for the purpose of maybe TikTok or YouTube channels or whatever. Maybe I should start TikTok. Not really my style. I'm heading back to the hotel now. The one thing I will say about the Milanese people, like the actual people that live here, not the tourists, the ones I've seen are extremely stylish, as are the people that I saw in Paris. For me, that's been a bit of an eye-opener. I mean, I know I'm on holidays and I'm just getting around in shorts and sneakers because that's what's practical for me. And I do dress completely differently at home. Well, for work anyway. But I feel like I really need to get my act together because my confidence has taken a hit while being here, not having my own stuff, not having my usual wardrobe, not having my hair dry because I eliminated it for more space and less weight. That's something I think I've really struggled with as well. I know it's a pathetic thing to think about, but that's what I'm struggling with at the moment. But these videos aren't about my confidence issues. They are about solo travel. So let's head back to the hotel and have some breakfast before it's time to check out and move on to Lake Como, which I hear is really, really beautiful. So I'm looking forward to that one.